Welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo 4 Part 161. So, yeah? Yeah? Oh, what's up? Maybe in a bit. Yo, welcome to the stream, Joker. How's it going? So yeah, we're once I get this shared out and stuff, we're going to Alright, so let me check something right quick. So, we're now going to the arcade mode. Why what? Going to the arcade mode for a little bit and stuff, because, well, just like I did in the Gran Turismo 3 and stuff, where it's something unlockable or something like that. So I think it might be the same for this Gran Turismo and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing a single race. We don't need to do the time trial because it's just basically the same thing and stuff. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do is just single races and stuff. So yeah. So I think we'll be good with this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because I'm streaming? That's why, and I'm... That's why? Streaming? But yeah, anyways, we're going to do some arcade mode and stuff. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna see what car we're gonna use and stuff. So we're gonna be doing the world circuits. Yeah, I know that has this stuff. I'm in another call right now. So real life friends right now. 24 hours at Willow Springs. That's why. You sentenced me to 24 hours of Double Green, and 24 hours at Willow Springs, even though Willow Springs doesn't exist in this game yet. I'm trying to figure out what car I'm gonna. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is not the first attempt at this and stuff, but yeah, look at this. Check this out. We have to do North's Life again, and I don't want to do it again. Why this course? Why? Another cool thing about this arcade mode and stuff is we can set the laps that we want to set it at and stuff. So I could do up to 50 and stuff, but we're not gonna do that. We suffered enough with endurance races and stuff. So I think what we're gonna do here is I say about 3 laps. 3 laps this time around. So we'll do 3 laps. So that's what's cool about this arcade mode and stuff. And usually there is unlockables in this and stuff. So I think that there's gonna be unlockables here. And I did say, and since this isn't the first attempt, so I'm gonna go with the same car that I had before, and that's this touring car. I don't know what this difficulty. Let's see. There you go. Damn, man. Look at the lineup here and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do 3 laps around here. Oh, my God, dude. All right, let's. I guess we can upgrade this car all the way. All right, let's do this. 3 laps with the touring car. 3 laps with the touring car. Let's go. Sucks this. You're just glad I'm racing around this course, aren't you, Wes? I bet you're glad about that, motherfucker. Whoa, damn! Whoa! Okay then. Yeah, you just pushed me out the way, sir. You guys don't play BO7? Well, I do and stuff, but they. Well, I do and stuff, but not that much. I haven't really been on the game lately and stuff. I was actually sick Tuesday and stuff, and then dude just the super just decided to crash me out the way. I don't know what that was about. This is arcade mode, man. Come on. This super decided that I'm the worst thing ever since the funny man with the funny mustache. The Austrian painter decided things once exist. That's what he said, and just fucking shoved me out the way. Here we go. Ooh. Oh snap! Woo! That was close. All right, here we go. You son of a bitch! I hate this course. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Even on arcade mode. Ugh. Here we go. Okay, we got the lead though. Let's go. Lap that up. Lap that up now. We're now in the lead, Wes. Let's go. Oh shit! Hold on, I can't read the chat right now, Joker. I'm on some bad roads. Damn, we gained some distance on their asses. 12 12.9951. Let's go. I like that we can pick pick the cars we want. But these are not all the cars that are in the game, though, so that's the sad part. And we keep messing up around this course. Come on. Oh! All right, the straightaway finally. Oh, that super is the super that destroyed my car. I can't wait to get off this course. Damn, that was destruction. Damn, that wave. There's like, oh snap! I forgot to slow down. You drinking? So you want to? So you drinking? Drinking whiskey? Nice. I'm driving like trash right now. Probably because all the CPs that are on there. I don't think it's a good time to be on Roblox right now. Yeah, because they're allowing predators to be on there. Oh, they ain't gonna hear. They ain't gonna hear the end of it and stuff until they do something about them predators. And then what made it worse for themselves is when they decided that hey, let's go after the person that tried to do something about them predators and ban him instead of just rewarding him. But just know, hey, just know that your Dallas Cowboys ain't making it. Got it? Truly just hating. That's all. Well, hopefully everybody's having a happy Thanksgiving and stuff. I know I ate well, except I didn't have too much of happy Thanksgiving and stuff because my family wanted to start trouble. Excuse me. Oh snap! I did not mean. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. All right, final lap. Damn, almost 40 seconds ahead. Damn. Damn it! Oh snap, snap! I'm over here yawning and I'm over here having trouble. Don't jinx yourself now, bozo. Look how far ahead I am. It look like I have to worry about jinxing myself. So the next parts we're gonna part 62 is gonna 162. We're gonna be what's it called? The original circuits and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. All the original circuits, and then so on and so forth. Before the biggest slaughter of my life has ever seen. Cause all we have after the arcade mode and stuff is endurance racing. 24 hours. Two more 24-hour races and stuff, and then that's the end of Gran Turismo 4. I'm not ready for those. I think Wes and everybody who wants to see me suffering those is going to be hyped for that day. But at least I have Bob. I can't stop yawning. But we're going to finish this. Think it'll be all better when I get away from this course. Alright, now the final time we take the state away, and we can never have to worry about this course ever again. Thank fucking God. No more Nürburgring. Or green hell. What are we doing in the grass? And there we go, we win. Race number 1's complete. Let's get some screenshots. There we go. Alright, next race. Laguna Seca. So let's see what car we're gonna use. Bro, who's having a nut? I think that's Kianis. Why are you nutting this call, man? Why are you nutting this call, dude? I don't know what car I'm gonna use for this. No, Wes. No. Just no. I think I'm gonna use a Class A car around here. I just don't know which one. Damn, I don't know which car to use. You know, I have not used this car yet, and I've said I was going to use this car. I think it's time to use this car. Let's use the Ford GT LM race car. Spec 2, the Gran Turismo 4 mascot. And let's upgrade this too. If I'm saying something that ain't true, do something about it. Do something about it. All right, let's see how I do, and I up the difficulty. I'm gonna see how this works. Why did you push me off? Oh my god. I don't even think I need to drop the weight. I think the weight was fine. Alright, let's try this again. Damn, I just pushed that son out the way. All right, here we go. We got the lead. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Boy, this Ford GT is sexy. I wish they had like a red and white stripes version of this car right here. I know they have a black version. And I'm going wide. Who are you talking to? I know Walmart. I know Walmart's about to be packed jam on Black Friday. I'm glad I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Some work is going into it. What do you mean? I'm glad I'm off on Black Friday. Thank God, dude. I'm thinking about calling out Sundays. Cause if no, I didn't call out last Sunday. I stayed longer than I should have. And stuff. I was supposed to get off at 10 and stuff. Then they made me get off at 11 a.m. Because they're failing and stuff. I'm just like it's. No, it is bad. Or it could be just the people that work there, and I just probably had to transfer to another Walmart. That could be it. That's what I do. I am quiet there. I don't say anything there and stuff, and yet I got in trouble. That's the thing. That late. Hmm? She didn't. What? No, it was like I wasn't even in my car sleeping though. That's the problem. She lied. She said she checked the camera and she said she checked the camera and stuff. Yeah, and I said, okay, where do you see me sleep in the car? She said, I saw you walking back and forth to the car. I'm like, that ain't no evidence of me sleeping in my car. You just saw me walking back and forth to my car, and so that's not evidence. Well, I'll be happy to give my badge over and stuff. I really don't care for that job anymore, dude. The thing is, I'm looking for a new job first and stuff. I'm not, but if it comes to that, so that I'll just be forced to look for a new job then and stuff. But I'm just waiting for the day they do fire me. That's all. If they have the guts to. Alright, so now we're going into Shiba for this next course, and I know I'm going to use for this course. I'm going to use this other Dodge Viper I never used. This is another card that I wanted to use. The Dodge Viper SR10. Dodge Viper SRT10. I said SR10. They act like I'm supposed to be, but they act like I'm supposed to be scared of them or something. Alright, we finally got the lead and stuff. This Viper does look little bit weird. In the back, at least. I like the front, but I'm not really digging the back. But still a good Viper. You listen. Oh God! Stop! Stop! I couldn't stop. Can you let me through? Are you just gonna push me into the side? Yeah, I kind of figured you was gonna. That Ford GT is really trying to catch his lead, but he ain't going to because I managed to. There we go. We got the win. Let's get the screenshots. Oh, we gotta do the wet course now? Oh, shit. That's gonna be a problem. Let's see what car I'm gonna use. He's like, it's over. Okay, we're gonna use a rally car around here. It's the best time to bring out a rally car. Let's see how that works out for us. It's actually not gonna work out bad for us. And it's another rally car joining me on this course. Oh, it's a 45-point race. Oh, shit. This is gonna be interesting. No, that was actually pretty easy. But it's slippery. Damn, we actually gave some time on them. For something that's supposed to be a 45-point race, it sure is easy. Alright, have fun. And we won! Let's go! There we go. Alright, so now we gotta do all the Fuji courses. 90s, 80s, 2005, and the 2005 GT. Fuck. Yeah. No, it's Fuji Speedway. No, not Toge. So which course is this? 90s course. So let's get a 90s car. You know what? Let's go by air. Let's go ahead and ride the 90s. NXX. Ah, I see. Yeah, maybe I should. Let me see what NSX I have in the 90s. Let's see. We have. Yeah, they have a lot of them here. Right. I think NXX would be good, though. $1997. No NXX for 97. I mean, there's a Supra. Shit. I only found one NXX. That's in 1992. Let me see. Honda NXX. Oh, that's 2002. 2001 NXX R concept. Then you got the NSXR prototype LM road car 02. Oh, here's one. It's there. That's 02 also though. So we need a 90s. So check out the Skylines. Nissan Skyline GTR R33 1995. I think I already used this in the event and stuff, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to do the NSX. I think I used this in a video from years ago, so because I've been doing this playthrough for like since 2021. This should have been already done, but my PlayStation 2 kept killing itself along the way. I basically went through one PlayStation 2 just to try to get this game done. That's how bad that is. So it's either the 1990 NSX, the 1990 NSX, or 1990 NSX, okay, and what's the other one? That's the only one? Okay, so I guess we're going with the 1990 NSX. So here we go. Let's see. Let's get the red for this one. Sports medium, all right. Fuji Speedway 1990. 1990s. And we're going to run with a 90s car. To keep it in the tradition and stuff. So yeah, when we hit the 1980s Fuji Speedway, we're going to run with the 1980s car. Nobody else ran with the 90s car. So guess what's in here? Guess what's in here, Keanis? You got a Pontiac Tempest Le Mans GTO 64. Then you got an FPV F6 Typhoon 04. Then you got a Chevrolet Camaro 2000. Then you got a BMW M3 2004. Then you got a Skyline GTR V-Spec Nürburgring 02. Yep. So I'm at. Oh yeah, he's more powerful than. Oh, there. A lot of them are more powerful than I am. Fuck. Let's see how I do. I might have to go with the Skyline. Let's see. No, I don't think it's in this game yet. So this game came out in 05. Well, I'm in third place. Second. Oh, Oh, I'm in first. Okay, that was easy. Oh shit! I'm so. Oh no! I'm about to screw it up for myself. Yeah, I was not used to this course. I got some catching up to do. I'm not about to get beaten by a 1964 car. First of all, what the hell is it doing here? Okay, we're gonna play dirty here because it's arcade mode. I can hear the comments going off. Chopper cheated. Chopper cheated to win. He's so bad at the game. No, I did it again. Okay, we might have to drop some weight on this. That's a nice fail. All right, there we go. We dropped some weight on it. It's a 24-point race now. Well, let's see. Okay, so this is better this time around. So I got to get around this guy. There we go. We got around him. But I like how they came in basically all modern cars except for the 1960 that 19 whoever brought the 1964 car out. That's crazy, Keanis. They said fuck the 90s. Hey, look, I was trying to keep it traditional, man. They're keeping up with me pretty well, though. Whoa! I like the sound of this car though. You sound you sound very annoyed with your family. Bro has joined the part. Bro has joined the party with me, and just not liking his family. Same here. It's been like this here for years. Same here. It's been like this for years. So where they need somebody to point the finger to. It's always me. It's always my fault and stuff for something stuff. My fault for setting off an autistic kid. Apparently, that's for damn sure. That shit would never leave my head. I'm the reason that I set an autistic kid off and stuff. What kind of shit are they on? Like I was over here just playing my game, dude. I was fucking bored and stuff. I ain't bugging nobody or anything and stuff. That just it being in sight made them triggered mad. That's crazy. Like damn, and so y'all really think it seemed like the family tradition's just dead. That's what it sounds to be like. It's like you're not gonna hang with your family members no more and stuff. Like like you grow up and stuff. You're not gonna hang with your family. You don't hang with your family members no more. But you're more closer with your in-laws than you are with your actual family. You know, right? That's what it's gonna feel like. Like when I finally marry my girlfriend, right? I'm gonna be more close with the in-laws, right? Because like they ain't gonna bitch and moan and stuff. And then I wouldn't even probably never hear from and I probably wouldn't even really talk to my other side of the family again, or they probably want nothing to do with me. That's the type of shit that we're about to live in. I think that's for a lot of black men. I don't know. What do you think, truly? You think that's what's going to happen in the future? It's not just us. It just feels like it's a lot of us black men out there that just pretty soon we're just gonna get very so tired of our families. Like we're not even gonna want to marry a black woman. That's what it feels like. So we're gonna be more like we're gonna get with the other races and stuff, and then we're gonna be close with their family than we were to our family. All right, so that race is finished. Now we got the '80s course. All right, now we. Has anybody seen you? Yeah, my girlfriend, yeah. My girlfriend, yeah. Hell no. Yay, dude. Fuck, I don't have the R89. Okay, so now we're in the 80s course, Kiana. So I gotta drive a 1980s car. Let's see. Jaguar XJR 9 race car? Jaguar XJR 9 race car. That's a 1988. I could go with the Miata Toyota 888 CB race car. There's no Skylines in the 80s. Not that I know of. Besides this 1989 Skyline. I already used this car for this super speedway 150 miles, so I'm not gonna use this car again. That car was fucking heavy. I'm saving the Sabre Mercedes C9 race car for the Le Mans endurance race. Damn, this is gonna be a tough choice to pick. We're probably gonna have to use a slow car. Damn, I might have to pick. Chevrolet Camaro IROCZ Concept 88. Oh yeah, that 2003, that 2003. Oh my god, bro, the Ruthless Aggression era game was so. That was hard to watch, dude. The Ruthless Aggression era was just not playing with us, bro. They say we're about to give you. You said they say you thought the Attitude era was brutal. Watch what we're gonna do in the Ruthless Aggression. No, I'm gonna just use this Skyline. You know what? I'm gonna use the Skyline GTR 1989. Fuck it. Fuck. I think it was because Vince McMahon had 6 Bart Lesnar on him. That's why. Vince had yeah. Yeah, and then Brock yeah. And then Stephanie McMahon tried to stop it and stuff, and then he got mad at her. And then I think he also fucking destroyed Stephanie in the process too. That shit was fucked up, dude. I'm like, your own fucking daughter, dude? Really? On Vince's ass? That was satisfying. Seeing Vince McMahon getting his ass whooped was actually satisfying and stuff. That's why I liked him. He was such a good heel. That you wanted to hate him so much, so you just like, it's like some wrestler just needs to step up and just beat his ass. Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. If Vince tried to fuck with them, they would. Yep, he was gonna get rock bottom. Vince got rock bottom. Vince got the Socko. Vince got Stone Cold Stone Cold Stunner. Vince even got pedigreed by Triple H, and that's his son-in-law. So that's the crazy thing about this whole that whole thing. So like, that's why I wish that Vince didn't do what he did, dude. Cause like Vince was a legend. Like he knew how to give us entertainment. Hmm? Huh? No, he was, but he is a player. That's I wouldn't say he's gay, but he's a player. Because you want him to be and stuff, even though it's proven not true and stuff. This man is a player and a dirty old man. I don't know what he's talking about. He's saying that Vince is gay apparently. Yeah. The shit that he did with Trish Stratus and all that shit. Man wanted Trish Stratus to strip in front of it. I think that was WrestleMania 17. I mean, if it's for a storyline and stuff, and it's not, if everybody's fine with it and stuff, then I'll probably do it for. I think that was a. I think that was a term that he said basically kisses. You know the Vince McMahon kiss my ass club. I don't think it net. I don't think it necessarily meant that they actually had to sleep with him and stuff. I think he meant you had to basically do everything he said and stuff to get up in the world. That's what they meant about that. I don't think it had anything to do with that. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the real context. That's what it was. That's the context right there. If I was telling you what he said, he's basically kind of like how Hollywood is today and stuff. But like he was just like he didn't do it like what Hollywood would have you do it and stuff. No, they would do worse and stuff. He would just have you like if he didn't like something, if he didn't like something, he would tell you to your face, or he'll make you pay the consequences and stuff. Like look what happened to Stone Cold Steve Austin when he walked out in 2002. Man almost got blacklisted from WWE and stuff because he walked out in 2002. And so Stone Cold Steve Austin probably had to pull some strings just for him to save his ass. Yeah. That's why we saw his big comeback in 2003 where he played as general manager. That was basically him kissing up to Vince. So that's the type of stuff that he does. All right, so the Fuji Speedway 2005 course. So now we get to use 2000 cars, the modern cars. I don't know what modern cars to use, if I'm being honest with you. I guess it'll be a good time to use the Skyline, huh? But I ain't gonna say that Vince is a saint, bro. I'm definitely not gonna say that shit. I just said he was a genius for making wrestling so great to watch. That's it. Yep, that's right. That's the same thing I feel about Vince. Like I liked his Mr. McMahon persona. He has some great storylines. He made some wrestlers that we all know and love today. But man, oh man, I did not like him in real life. I don't think I want to know him in real life. That's the thing. No, I don't really and stuff. That his shit is fucked. All right, so Kiana's, I got your Skyline out. The Skyline GTR 2000 at Fuji Speedway 2005. I love the sound of this Skyline. Huh? Yep. Nobody asked you. Damn, I'm not even done, so I can't even join y'all in the Royal Rumble. I wish I hate that. I hate that our last Royal Rumble ended by the game kicking us out, dude. Because I was kicking y'all asses with Rhea Ripley, bro. I threw like five people. I can't. Yeah, I'm recording right now. I can't right now. I ain't cutting shit short, so you gonna wait. Go wait till I'm done with the circuits. No, well, this is part of the arcade mode right here and stuff, and I'm basically doing all the tracks in arcade mode because I think you might. Yeah, I just got. Yeah, I just got the endurance races to do left, and I'm done with Gran Turismo 4, and I can move on to 5. So, and those are going to take up to 4 days to finish. Both of them. If I'm doing back to back, then it's going to take 4 days. So I don't even think so. Like I don't even think I can do them to like. Basically, it has to be during the week, basically. Because since I work Saturday and Sunday at the shitty ass job, I ain't gonna have time to do it. Unless if I take the days off. Yeah, that's why I'm not going. I'm not going to take the days off to do that. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna have to do it during the week since the country club is closed down right now. I gotta wait till September and shit. I try to look for a new job, and it seemed like nothing's happening right now. And I'm not about to work during the week at Walmart. Baseball season will be back, so I could probably make money with Daikin. So I'm just gonna wait till baseball season comes back. I already have Indeed. Yeah. This man called you a chimp. That's good. That's crazy. Damn, dude. They're trying to hide themselves. So yeah, they be cheating. They be cheating. Fuck, but you are right. You are right about that, dude. I had to deal with the aftermath. Black Friday. Okay, now the GT. Let's see. Ooh, I get the RX-7 LM race car. So since we race on the GT course now. So let's up the difficulty to 10 and see how that goes. I want to see how fast these guys go. Good lord, there's some cars that's faster than me that just jumped up in here. Yeah, this is actually challenging. That Zonda is keeping up. So far, so good. Oh, we're actually pushing away from them. Damn. So regardless of the difficulty I played this on, these guys just suck. That's you're facing Braun Strowman. Uh-huh. Okay, so what's the difference between the GT and the 2000 and the regular 2005 course? The fuck? It's like two of the same course basically. Well, we did them just in case, whatever. Damn, okay. And I just gotta. Ugh. Let a race done. So there we go. That race is complete. Okay, so we got the sports car course now. For the Infinite Raceway. What? I don't know why I'm yawning so much. All right, let's see what we do with this Mitsubishi Lancer evolution. God damn, can't even keep up with them. Oh my god, what just happened here? And it looks like my shit has decided to kill itself. Wow. 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 I don't believe this. No what? Wow. Okay. Are you serious right now? I'm gonna have to take a break from Gran Turismo 4. And probably be back with something else tomorrow and stuff. So yeah, until then, this is Sharper signing out for now. Peace.